Hey guys, what is up? This is Cam Fats, and I'm coming at you right now, not about the Mandela effect tonight. I actually have kind of a really weird anomaly to talk to you guys about when it comes to coronavirus and COVID-19, and I'm hoping for some input. I'm hoping for some insight into what I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is kind of weird. And I'm going to update more on this tomorrow, but I want to show you guys where I'm coming from right now. And it has to do with the numbers that are being reported on coronavirus in Ohio. Um, so this all starts. Let's go over to WHIO TV. This is the local news website for my area in the state. It's kind of like Western Ohio TV, WHIO. I think that's what that stands for, Western. But anyways, if you look here, you'll look on the front page, right? Coronavirus pandemic. Ohio cases surpass 5,000. 193 have died. Now, if we go to that article, we'll see it was just posted. It was just This was just posted on the 8th, today, that we have now surpassed 5,000 cases. Now, that's interesting because Ohio has a website dedicated to coronavirus, coronavirus.ohio.gov, right? And it gives us all the numbers right here. Now, and we see if we go to the dashboard, COVID-19 Ohio dashboard, if we go here, what we're going to see is we're going to see a nice display of analytics. We're going to see a nice display of maps, and we'll see, okay, our total cases is 5148. Okay, 5148. Our total cases yesterday was 5145. Our total cases on the 6th was 5,088. Well, okay, so if we crossed 5,000 cases 3 days ago, then why is WHIO just now saying today that we just now crossed 5,000 cases? Kind of weird. I thought it was kind of weird, but it didn't surprise me. And you want to know why it didn't surprise me? Because I've been watching these numbers for days now, and I've been noticing that these numbers have been changing. Like days after they're changing. And I got a little bit weird about it, and I took a screen capture of it yesterday. So let me show you my numbers for screen capture yesterday. You see, this is my screen capture, and I took this actually today at 12:15 a.m. So, basically about almost a little after midnight, I took it yesterday. So it was late Tuesday, just a little after midnight. They counted it as Wednesday, but it was basically just after midnight on Tuesday. All right. So I'm going to show you these numbers. All right. And here was the screen capture I took yesterday, a little after midnight. And we see the numbers 47, 2020, 4782. Okay. 4,782 cases. That's the same numbers. That's the same numbers, obviously, that WHIO TV took too, because they thought it was newsworthy that we passed 5,000 cases today. So that's what I had for the 7th. Now you'll see last updated, this was the screen cap I took, last updated 4/7/20, updated daily at 2 p.m. So when I took it just a little after midnight, it had been updated for hours. They updated a little after 2 p.m. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They'd updated it 10 hours ago, right? So they had updated it yesterday, a little after 2 p.m., or updated daily at 2 p.m. It was 4782 was the count yesterday. Okay. But now, if we look at the count for yesterday, it was 5,145 yesterday. How is it possible? I took this 10 hours after they updated it. They should have updated it again, at 2 p.m. today. But instead, they didn't only update it today, they updated yesterday's numbers too. It's not the first time I've seen it, because that's what made me take the screen cap to begin with, because it was kind of weird. I saw the numbers keep on adjusting for past days. I don't understand why the numbers will be adjusting for past days. Okay, but according to the numbers now, we passed 5,000 cases on the 6th. According to me and WHIO TV, we just passed 5,000 cases today. I don't know what it means. I really don't know what it means. The only thing I know for sure is that these numbers here are not, they don't appear to be accurate, and they appear to be changing. I mean, I don't see why yesterday's numbers would change. So what I've done is I want to do a little bit of an experiment here. Okay. Today, what I've taken is, just before I shot this video, what I've done is I've taken the numbers for the last 5 days. Okay. I got the numbers. This number, this number, this number, this number, this number, all the way back to 4/4/2020. I got the numbers as they read right now. Because so we're going to see what they look like tomorrow. We're going to see which ones have changed, if any have changed. Because right now, here's what you got to understand. Yesterday, 10 hours after they updated it, we had 4,782 cases. So now today, we had 5,145. Now, if I take 5,145 and minus 4,782, we magically gained 363 extra cases in the 10 hours between 2 p.m. and midnight. And that doesn't make sense. Where did these extra 363 cases come from for yesterday's data? Why wouldn't they just update it for today's data? Instead, they put in numbers for today, and they added 363 more people to yesterday's numbers. Why? Why did they add 363 more people to yesterday's numbers? We just mysteriously gained 363 more cases of coronavirus people. It's weird. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy theory. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. I don't understand why the numbers will be changing after the fact. I mean, if we're on a 24-hour update, you're updating at 2 p.m. daily. Well, you updated it yesterday at 2 p.m. or around 2 p.m. I know people get busy, but you updated it around there, and then you update it again 24 hours later, 2 p.m. the next day. So why would you come back the next day and update, and then update this too, and like change the numbers, add an extra 363 cases? And you got to remember, it's not just yesterday. I've seen it before. That's why I took the screenshot to begin with, because I was getting suspicious, because the whole situation was weird. I kept on seeing the numbers change. So we're going to see, because I've got, this is 4/4. If I open this up, you're going to see. These are what the numbers look like on 4/4 today. And you see my screenshot right there, 4/8/2020, 9:37 p.m. It's all right there. I've got 5 screenshots. 4/4, 4/5, 4/6, 4/7, and 4/8. I want to see what these numbers do tomorrow, 24 hours from now. That's what I want to see. I want to know what's happening with these numbers. It's weird to me, and I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop screen share. I don't understand it. I'm not saying it's some kind of conspiracy theory. We're doing social distancing here, and we're taking all the precautions necessary and everything like that. And, I'm the one, I go to the grocery store like every couple weeks, and I wear a mask and have gloves, and it's crazy. It's crazy out there. And I'm just trying to understand what's happening. I mean, I drive by the hospital. I see there's nobody in the ER. It's empty. Hospital's like dead. They must be losing a ton of money off of the coronavirus, because no one's going to the hospital. It's just it's puzzling to me, and I just want to say that, like, it is such an unusual time right now. But I will say I have a long history in medical stuff. Being I was a corpsman in the Navy for 5 years, and I worked at a hospital for, 8 years, and I worked as a nurse aide for 3 years, and I have a lot of history in medicine, so I have had training on pandemics and epidemics when I was in the Navy, and I'm not even going to talk about that. I just want to talk about these numbers. I've been working as a marketer now for several years, and part of my job is to look at numbers. And I find it odd that the numbers are fluctuating days after they're supposed to be reported. Don't understand why. And like I said, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy theory or nothing like that. I'm just saying I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I thought it was odd. And if you have any input on why you think that might be happening, I would love to hear about it. I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow on this. We're going to look at these numbers together tomorrow, and we're going to compare to the screen captures I just took, and we're going to see what it looks like. You guys can see. I'll take you back one more time so we can reference this tomorrow. We're going to look at it. I'll take you back one more time. We can see the numbers right now at 4/8/2020, 5,148 cases. The new number for 4/7/2020 is 5,145 cases, so it's jumped 3 cases supposedly, and it appears that the curve is flattening out a little bit. Let's see what these numbers look like tomorrow. This is live at coronavirus.ohio.gov. You guys are looking at the data with me right now. Let's see what these numbers look like tomorrow. Maybe people might accuse me of faking screenshots or something, but none of that is the case, I assure you. And you're looking at it right now on video with me. This is all real data for these days. Let's see what these numbers look like tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and stop my screen share. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys, and tune in for tomorrow. We'll see what the numbers look like. Very, very strange right here in the Buckeye State. All right, peace, everybody.